All right, wholeness. Today is 9/19/2024. It's a triple nine vibration. Um, every year, well, at least for like the last 6 or 7 years, maybe even a little bit longer, I've done Heels prediction more or less of what the next year is going to bring. And so this is essentially what I'm forecasting because I don't really like the word prediction. This is my forecast for what potentially can happen in 2025 based off of what we've allowed to be the prevalent manifestation for 2024. You understand that this year, 2024, is a year of manifestation. It's the eight vibration. Eight is the cycles itself. We have cycled in a set of energies that was well overdue for release, and we still keep on trying to make something new with them. This is essentially taking some old Play-Doh for, older people. You had that old Play-Doh and you make it into a shape and then you put it back in the jar, but the jar wouldn't seal. So when you take it out, some of it is crusted over and not really even malleable anymore, but you still use it anyway. And so now your new creation looks like shit, but you still keep on playing with it anyway because it's the only Play-Doh that you have. Hi, planet Earth. Keep on using the same Play-Doh when it's time to throw that shit away. Liken the Play-Doh to paradigms, liken paradigms into thought patterns, liken thought patterns into responsibility as the thinker, not just responsive to what the prevalent thought keeps on showing you. Because if you're in a room full of scary people and they're all scared, but you're trying to be brave, they're going to look at you like you're the fool. And then eventually you'll get tired of being the brave one, that you'll become the fool and be scared too. That's the way energy works. It's a conditioning effect. So this year, 2024, has shown us a conditioning effect. I told you all 2023. We'll just start from there. 2023, I told you, was self-awareness. You're going to be judged by what you give your energy to. 2024 was a year of manifestation. You're going to be judged by what you gave your energy to, and you keep letting that shit manifest. Only in this case, manifestation is manipulation. So now 2025 is you're going to be judged by what you gave your energy to and allowed to manipulate because you're letting it guide you. Why? Because you gave your energy with hope. You gave your energy with belief. You gave your energy with faith that I can use this, once again, but get back into the Play-Doh, I can use this to show myself something different when it's clearly showing you, not only is it still the same, some of it's lost its usability, but you're going to keep playing with it anyway. So 2025, a 9 vibration where I'm trying to use the energy to its best ability, even though this energy that I've been using has been using me, aka control. The year of control. Also, what you hear me call the year of trickery. The year of 9 20 of the year of 2025. That 9 vibration basically says I'm going to keep on using what I've been guided into moving through, even when it's already tricked me. Why has it tricked you? Because all it did and all it's doing is taking your energy. So you have to watch out for that 9 vibration. People are going to trick and lie to themselves and tell them that it's such a wonderful thing that it's going to show you how to vibrate higher. Vibrating higher in a field of shit just means you are high vibrational shit. Sorry. So again, 999 today, 919, 9 control, 19 my power, the sun. What's controlling my power? 2024 is what has been allowed to manifest. Whatever has been controlling your power is going to keep on doing the same thing to keep status quo. If you have not done anything different to work for your own level of higher usability for self, then you only keep on hiring, signing contracts, what you keep hiring and signing contracts with whatever already has you in use. So today was prescript day. At my perspective and my level of experience, today was prescript day. Whatever was controlling your power on today is going to set the stage for manifestation for all of 2025. So with that being said, I'll do basically a wheel of the year from September to include September, because remember, we're almost at the turn of the wheel. We're almost at the fall equinox in 3 days. The fall. The fall is in 3 days. Holy shit. Yeah, just analogy, so I'm not gonna go there. But There's been a lot of analogies that include 3 days. You know, life begins anew in 3 days. So here's your death point where you're about to resurrect. So here is 919. Basically going to show you the energy for September 2024, and I'll take it all the way back and all the way through until next year's, which will actually be 9/18/2025. That'll be the other 999 for next year. So this 999, what's got you trapped in the end game? That's really all it is I've controlled the end game. Remember, like I said, and I may not say it in these words, but everybody knows it. He who writes the story, you know, gets to control the whole show. History favors whoever's writing it. Here's how history is going to favor whoever's writing it, because we've already supplied our energy. So September 2024 is going to lead the gateway all the way into 2025. Man, manipulation. You've lost your fire. Your fires are already under the subduction of mind, body, soul. That's the Trinity effect here. Your mind's on fire, your body's on fire, and your soul, that staff, you in projection, because that's all the soul is the projected spirit in separation of itself. You already burned. And you've allowed yourself to fall prey to manipulation. Why? Because whatever you connected to leaves you trapped. Go back and look at everything I already said. So September 2024 shows where in the year of manifestation, the only thing you did was fall prey to manipulation. Why? Because of October, the 10th month, which is really the 8th month. 8. The 10th month, October, is going to show you where the struggle's at. I got manipulated. Well, what should you be struggling with? My choice is what you should be struggling with. But that ain't going to happen. We're going to struggle with everything we think then took our power. We trying to find the devil. We trying to find out what's harming me. Holy shit. Work with me. If you know my number system, 2 + 4, 6. You connected to a trap. 1 + 5, you potentially are moving, trying to find out what's harming you. But holy shit, the devil was inside of you the whole time. Been saying this a lot. You are advocating for your adversity in this realm. That's all it is. But like I said, in my number system, you got 2 6s. The whole problem between September and October is self-sabotage. 66, the self-saboteur. You are binded to your traumas, and you're trying to use your traumas to get out of traumas by producing more traumas, to get out of traumas by producing more traumas. Holy shit, sound like a factory. Sounds like a human, energetic meat market, and most of y'all don't even understand. Most of y'all don't even understand because you've already been deceived by that 3. What do you mean deceived by that 3? That thought was the divine empress. That thought said, come get me pregnant, daddy. If you don't understand that, I'm sorry, you're really lost. If you don't understand that all your thoughts are doing is lobbying for the right to take your energy to create an experience, I question your level of awareness. But you're probably caught up in knowledge. So the self-sabotage function is you don't even know who you are. You don't see yourself in who you think you are. And you're used to being deceived, which means you have no trust in yourself, which means you're easily manipulated. A person who does not have any trust in themselves will trust anything that presents itself as more capable, where you have no capability for yourself. So October is going to show you where you're doing it to yourself. You're your own devil. November, which is really Novum 9, is the 11th month. It's the justification for separation. Justification for separation into that 9, what's got me under control. That damn 3 again. Said 3 already told you the self-sabotage was me. But once you get into November, the justification for separation, you just trying to find a way to master separation. That 3 splits itself into connecting to your potential. Remember, the thought only wants your energy. It connected to your potential, and it's going to show you how you can harm yourself by producing experiences that produce the propensity and possibility and probability for harm. But you have this magnificent 9 end game. You have this magnificent idea of control, of getting into a higher vibration by going through like lower vibrational shit so that you can see yourself as the goddess. Only in this realm, and then I say goddess, that is basically the creating point, the creation. I want to see myself as what created it. And it's the truth. You're going to burn yourself, and then when you get to the end, you're going to realize, holy shit, it was my choices. But lower level program in this realm tells you I went through something so that when I get there, there's going to be somebody or something waiting on me to tell me everything's going to be okay. Servant of God, it's okay. You can now go on to a new phase of existence where you can come back here and serve the lower phase of existence. Still a reincarnation loop. Well, I'm gonna transcend this realm. I'm gonna be an ancestor next time. You still caught in this realm. You still in the interconnectivity of yourself and separation, but at that point you have no idea what wholeness is. All you know is what you think, and you'll rejoice in it. My ability to be able to do more in a place where I should have done nothing will be such a fucking draw. So in November, you'll justify separating yourself as long as I get the better end of the deal. This is what you've heard me call for years, the Lilith choice, where I choose between enslavement and enslavement. I just want to be able to set the rules of my enslavement, which means if I set the rules of my enslavement, did I not enslave myself? Shh, please hush. 12 December, the 10th month. At that point, get it? October 8, November 9, December, decimals, the 10 system. December, the 12th month, is really the 10th month. What's 10? Where you chose the Lilith choice. You chose between the potential and what already got you food. What already got you food? You didn't see yourself as whole, so you already guaranteed to see yourself in separation. So December, which again brings us into the winter solstice, the actual day where you plant life by letting go of what's killing you. You can call it Day of the Dead, November 2nd, and all this other shit. That's good. That's lower realm shit. Energetically, the winter solstice is the Day of the Dead. The winter solstice is when you're supposed to let go of everything that's killing you and only deal with the shit that you want to see in the springing forth of life. The next year, the next cycle. So December is going to show you where the only thing you did was chose the shit that was killing you, because I think if I can hold on to what's killing me, I'll know where it's at. You're right. It's always with you. Holy shit, you're your own devil. You keep carrying what's harming you so that you can make sure it don't harm you, but holy shit, you're only harming yourself. Again, a variation of spiritual homeopathy. You carrying the poison with you because I think if I keep the poison with me, I can't get sick. You are your own sickness at that point. You are your own sickness at that point. It's still another 3. I cannot make this up. Remember I told you the hidden programming was you don't see the 3s? And the 3 keep presenting itself. Hi, it's me, but you don't know how to see me because you look at everything from duality. Hi, it's me, but you don't even know how to look in the mirror. 12/21. It's the winter solstice. At the point of death, if you keep giving life to what's killing you, you'll keep on giving death. You sacrifice yourself. You hung yourself up on these cycles. You hung yourself up on the idea of getting to the end of a game when the whole game was control your emotions by making you give your energy into what you thought. But yet the thought already deceived you. So at that point where you done did the turn of the wheel into the winter solstice, you still caught in a ritual, 12, the hangman, you still hung up on what your thoughts have told you, potentially you need to connect to see a better you. You forgot to see yourself. So then you go into January. This will become the beginning point for what we accept. Give a shit about traditional New Year and all this other shit. Hi, as an animist, I understand that. But I don't give a shit because when you sign your check in January 2025, that motherfucker is going to say January 2025, not Hotep or whatever fucking bullshit you're going to come out your mouth with. You're going to put down 2025 because you're going to comply. Why? Because you're in the game. So, January 2025, you are now in the year of what's tricked you into guiding you. It's already got you in that 9, getting stroked out. You are already in the year of control. Holy shit, it's the 25. 2025, my judgment was given to what I connected to and moved me, and now it's guiding me. Holy shit, the year of guidance. No, motherfucker, the year of trickery, because you being guided by your traumas. You being guided by thoughts that already told you the whole answer. I'm going to deceive you. Why am I going to deceive you? Because you allowed yourself to be placed in manipulation. So I'm only doing what you asked me to do, boss. You hired me to fuck you over. So don't get mad when I do it. You knew what this was. Like people like to say, you knew what this was. So January, you only being guided by what's already got your fire. I already told you. All I want is your energy. All I want is all that delicious fire in you. Man, I'm going to pull you into action. Manipulation. Man, I pulled you into action. You just can't see. You have no consciousness. But out here calling yourself woke. Woke in the struggle. Being guided by what's burning your mind. But it's a pretty story, ain't it? So you're going to go into February, the short month. February 2025, when you're already being guided by what's burning you, this is the potential of how it's going to basically make you seek waters. I'm on fire. I need safer waters. How am I going to get to safer waters? Move. 2 plus 5, 7. I'm burning. I know who I am. I'm on fire. I need to move to safety. That was the whole trick. Get you to move. That was the whole trick. Get you to move. It was an ill use of your ions. It was an ill use of energies. You being on fire was an illusion. You just fell prey to the lunar energy. You fell prey to where your power was already being transmuted against you so that you can learn to alchemize yourself. That will mess some of you up. Your power as the sun was already under transmutation, already being used by the moon to show you how to use the power for yourself. Walk that one back slowly. Your power has already been taken from you and then given back to you so that you learn to use your power by what took it from you. Shh, February, 1 plus 8. I'm going to show you control. January said, you want to be guided and be shown who you are, then go ahead and move further into the illusion and create another struggle. Which means you're going to march right into March, the traditional new year, right there at the spring equinox, where in December you're supposed to get rid of whatever you no longer wanted to see. You kept on holding on to them traumas, and the motherfuckers going to spring forth. So March, everything that you keep on using to guide you didn't already tricked you, but you have no awareness of self. Here come March. It's going to spring back up again. Holy shit, you still under the 9. You still under the 9. February said, 9, I control this illusion, says the thoughts. March says, 9, you connected to what I told you you are, which means I already got you under control. Holy shit, there go that snake. Knowledge. The Leviathan. That knowledge of how to use your waters will keep you drowning yourself. You in 2 feet of water, but I can't swim. Stand up. I don't know how. I need permission. Save me, Lord. Save me, Master. Fill in the blank. This ain't just Christianity or Islam or Hinduism or Buddhism or any other fucking ism you could put in there. This is lack of accountability to self, so I need to tie my energy into something that I think is going to save me where I've been found fucking insufficient on my own. So you hire a master again in March. Why? Because the only way that you're going to find you is by submitting your energy to your creator. What was your creator? Your destroyer. Your creator was your destroyer, the energy you gave your thought. Not the thought, but the energy that you gave up. So spring 2025, still under the 99. So at that point, you already brought in, remember I told you the whole thing was about 9, control. 99 is EndGame, getting you to try and get to the end of the game. Even when you get to the end of the game, the only thing going to be there is you, but you no longer know who you are, so you're going to continue a cycle. It already showed you in in March and February and March, I should say, that January said, you trying to find out who you are. February said, this is you an illusion. March said, you still under control. So the hidden control coming into 2025 by a traditional new year. See, like I said earlier, it don't matter whether you're playing traditional or animism or any other kind of format. You under control. This is a multi-layered trap for your energy. So even if you don't subscribe to 2025 starting until March, you still got a 99 function programming in you. You still gonna create the plentifulness. The thoughts then already told you who you are. We don't care what you believe in. The thoughts have already deceived you into creating everything, even when you don't know what you created. You understand that? It's something you hear me say all the time. Energy don't have no fucking inclination to use. It just wants somebody to show up and play the game. That's good. That's bad. No, that's your lower level ideology. It just wants to be used. Why? So that the thoughts can validate an experience. How do the thoughts validate an experience? By manipulating the thinker into supplying the energy. So Martin already showed you, you created this trick. But you on a journey. On a journey where? Trying to find someplace safe. So now you get into April. By this lower level realm, the traditional consciousness shift, the paradigm shift takes place with the April full moon. Remember, this is a multi-layered trap. The April 4 full moon will trap you in your own illusion, and the only way for a lot of people to get out of their illusion is to be faced with themselves. Personal experience. When you get faced with your own illusions, your own delusions, you now have an opportunity to realize what reality was. Pay attention, children. You have an opportunity to realize what reality already was, not what I'm going to create, because that's only a further illusion. See, I know what I was doing. Now I'm going to do something different. Okay, you still continue the journey. Now I'm going to realize why I was doing what I was doing so I can stop doing the same. Words are spells. So when you get into April, it's going to trap you in the ideology of trauma bonding or trauma escape. Trauma nonetheless. Holy shit. God damn it. You still in another 9. You still in another 9. March said you're going to be birthed into this game of control, and I'll tell you who you are. April said, oh, it's a paradigm shift. Y'all motherfuckers want to see more? Okay, I'll tell you who you are. Go ahead and wait on that download. Go ahead and wait on that message for the collective conscious based off of my traumas, or based off of formats and ideologies and civilizations and aliens and all kind of entities and ethereals and deities or whatever the fuck you want to call them that done came down here and promised to show you more when your dumb ass, our dumb ass, been sitting here seeing too much, but not enough. But just work with us. Holy shit, Mr. Wednesday from American Gods. Give me a little bit of praise, and I'll sprinkle a little bit your way. A little bit of your energy, and I'll give you some reward. You mean all I got to do is enslave myself to you, and you'll show me more? More or less. More or less. Says Odin, the grand trickster. Spoken as a trickster. But you motherfuckers paying attention to Loki. Low-key lost. So, you done got out here in April, you still in the trap. You still struggling with what you know, because what you know has been placed here to keep you knowing it more than you know yourself. Which means when you get to May, that moon, that Scorpio death moon, you got out here trying to figure out how to be a better you. You want to know how to be a better you in a paradigm based off of your control or based off of controlling you is to lose who you are. The best way to stay under control is to have your identity. Holy shit, you melanated motherfuckers. The best way to remember who you are is to have what took away your memory leave clues for who you are. Make it make sense, but you can't because your ego runs the fucking show. So when you get out here trying to look for a better way to live, you're using what's killing you is what's going to show you life. Holy sheep shit, another 9. You done shared your healing with what got you sick. You done in yourself. You done found the master healer. What's the master healer? The poison. Spiritual homeopathy. Because if I can control the amount of poison that I put in my system, then I might can find healing. But sir, ma'am, you're still using poisons. Yeah, but I'm trained. Yeah, you're right. You're trained to stay right here. Another fucking 9. You have, at this point, 9, 9, 9, 9, 4 9s. If you know anything about me, I tell you 4 of any number in a row is a fatal infection. 2, a trap. 2, a replication. 3, a trap. 4, fatal fucking infection. It's like a stuck key. I keep hitting the A and it just keep on replicating. Well, damn, that key stuck. You're going to need to fix it. It can't be fixed. Well, don't use it. But I got to type the letter A. Well, then you're going to have to find a new damn typewriter. I can't afford it. Okay, well, then keep fucking your own paper up. Holy shit, choice. So at this point, when you hit the May, where you're in a paradigm shift into the same shit that's controlling you, you now want to share space with it. Because that's where my healing at. So you get into June, which you'll hear me call the verification moon. It's the lemon law moon, where you've already bit into a new paradigm shift, took that car off the lot, and now your fucking trial period's over. You have one last chance to take it back and say, hey, this ain't for me. But most of you be like, nah, I know a good shade tree mechanic. He know how to fix that. Don't worry about it. My U-joint fell off, but it's okay. I can get it fixed. Get a coat hanger. So you're going to go out here and try and use what's got you harmed. You sharing space with some bad shit. So 2025, when you get to June, you sharing space with some bad shit. You sharing space with some bad shit. It was very careless of you to go on this journey because the only thing you're doing is moving further away from yourself. And at that moment, that's when you really hit the summer solstice, June 21st, June 22nd-ish. You hit the summer solstice of saying, I done went into a new paradigm shift that's going to show me more. There's guardians at the gate saying, don't go in here. That's a careless journey. It's going to show you more. It didn't lie to you. It's going to show you more of you in separation that you're trying to find your wholeness in. And the only thing it's going to do is hold your ass apart. But it's okay, because now we're going to go into the dog days of summer. Now we're going to get into July. Once we get July 25, the July where the spell has been written by a certain sect of people, and now as long as the Jew knows how to lie to you, you won't know what to do for yourself. Oops. So here go the July 7. This is who you are. This ain't who I am. Toby, sir. Right back in your traumas. You connected to what already got you trapped, even though the shit told you it was careless, because it's already shown you 4 times in a row. You caught under control, and you being guided by what's already hanging you, because you keep hanging yourself, because the devil's within, but you out here on a journey trying to find the devil. I'll stop there. But that means you're already on a manipulation, because you don't know this is you. So when you get to the July next in 2025, all the manipulation that they've been building up in you by deceiving you and planting thought seeds in your head, predictive programming, thought farming, thought manipulation, dream, societal programming, celebrity martyring, all that bullshit like that, government, politics, the whole nine. They keep killing us. The yearly rituals. They killed a woman again. They killed another black man every year. It's another school shooting every year. They just keep throwing you more manipulation. The only thing you keep on doing is getting connected to the trap of manipulation. But what does the trap of manipulation need? You to deceive yourself and to provide your energy. So now you're at 8. You are in the struggle. You in August. You are the struggle. Holy shit. Why? Because I think this is who I am. You are. That devil you're looking for now becomes you. You Kali Ma. You are one step away from your own destruction. Remember, we started with September, where this September of 2024 shows you where you are already under control. By the time we hit August of 2025, the only thing you ordering is more potential traumas, more potential manipulation. So then you're going to end in September of 2025. And like I said, that will be the precursor at 9/18/2025. That will be the precursor for what 2026 is going to show you, which is 2026 is judged by my empathy, judged by connections. It's a 10, judged by my choices. Your choices are connections. So here's the last card. When you hit to September of 2025, potentially this is what we will see. Continue to be pulled apart. Why? Because initially we connected to 4, the trap, and the only thing we want to know is what the trap means for us. If you are in a trap and you try and figure out what the trap means, you're a fool. I'm in a trap. That's all I need to know. But I'm going to go to the 4 corners of the trap and try and learn all the elements in the trap, because going through the trap is how I get out of the trap without realizing that thought then already stole all my potential, and now I'm trapped. From me, not within you. You're trapped in your own psychosis, the separation. So again, forecast, prediction, energetic trail, because as I tell you as a vibrationalist, this universe responds to vibrations and sequences based off of where the energy is flowing. If you can't see this, that's on you. Perspectives are many, but you know the rules. Let your life tell your tale.